Hello there. I'm going to tie a Cormorant variant for you today. I'm using a Hayabusa 761 hook. I've just put in the vise there, and I'm going to use red uni thread in 6/0. First thing to do then is to get our thread onto the vise, onto the hook shank, not the vise, and I'm going to bring my thread down to about the barb. First thing I'm going to tie in then is a bit of peacock strand. A lot of people use the peacock curls for buzzers and stuff. I'm just looking for one of these feathers that I don't use for anything else. First thing I'm going to do is from the bottom, the strongest part of the herald, I'm just going to run my finger up and I'm looking for it to snap like that. So what I've got is this short length of herald here with the toughest fibres here. So I'm going to catch in just the end of that sword. Coupled with that, I'm going to tie in some red holographic here for the body. Now I got this idea, it's not a fly I've fished, but I've got the idea for the fly from watching a recent upload of Davie McPhail's, where he's used the resin to hold the feather in place. Very clever. So I thought I would use, he's done it with a river dry fly. I'm going to transfer the technique to a stillwater lure, hopefully. I won't be able to tell you how it fishes until later in the year, obviously, but just get the feeling that it's going to be a good fly. So I'm just bringing the holographic rib up. Sorry it's taking so long. I'm using the medium tinsel. I'd have been better with a wide for the quickness, really. So once I've done that, I can trim away my holographic, and I'm just going to stick a couple of half hitches in here because I'm going to do some other bits and bobs with the rest of the fly now. So I've got my herl in place. What I've got to do next is add some diamond hard to the body. Just a little dot, and I'm going to work this round the body to give it a nice even covering. Try not to get any on your peacock curl while you're doing this, and you need to work fairly quickly. You don't want your resin pooling and blobbing up at certain points. So I think I'm just about there now. I'm going to lock my vise off. Now the next thing, I'm just going to ruffle up the herald feathers, and I'm going to bring that in quite wide turns through the UV resin. Up to the point I can just lock in the end with my thread. Now while that's all held tight, I'm going to come in with the pen and just cure that resin. And underneath. Once that's done, I can just snap off the remaining herl. Now for the wing, I've already plucked some black marabou. Just going to measure it up so I can get a feel for the length. Like the end, and then catch in that little bit. Once that's in, I bring my thread to the front, and I'm then going to work backwards up the fly to form the head. A couple half hitches to finish off. Just going to check my length here. Just trim away little bits that are sticking out. Happy enough with that. A little bit of varnish now to just finish the head. Like so. Then I can come in with my old feather just to clear the eye. And if this fly doesn't catch fish, I'll eat my hat. Hope that's given you some ideas. Thanks very much for watching.